Welcome back to Bit by Bit Gaming Edition. I'm Cipher.
And I'm Jaedin. This is Pokemon Scarlet. We
Maybe
last left off in the hospital? Uh,
uh
the checkup
oh yeah,
station?
we met the nurse, yeah, in the academy.
Yeah, I was gonna talk to her again because I really don't know what this is even gonna be for, you know? What
Yeah.
does
Yeah, like
this
what's her
even
deal,
do?
man?
Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Hmm? Jaden, have you toughened up a bit? Like, personally? I don't.
What?
I,
My outer
yes?
shell has toughened up.
Yeah. Oh, so you know your tough stuff, huh? But
What?
seriously, you look a bit different.
This is bizarre.
I bet
Is
it's
she
because.
hitting on him?
I bet it's because of all the crazy experiences you're having on your treasure hunt. No, you need to tell me all about what you've been up to. Is it
So weird.
like quest progressing? Wow, that's super cool. I sure am jealous of you kids. You get to try out new things every single day. Me, on the other hand, my life is trash. I hate my job.
Yeah.
I don't I don't get paid enough. All these
Nobody
fucking
respects me.
Pokemon. I actually wanted to become a teacher. I'm just a school nurse, you know? I can't teach classes or anything like that. I couldn't pass a certification exam to become an actual health teacher. I took it so many times, but no luck. So here I am, stuck forever in the nurse's office. Oh, sorry. I guess it isn't a very fun thing to talk about. But you're just a good listener. I find myself telling you all kinds of stuff. I hope you'll still come see me even if I talk your ear off like this.
Oh great.
Okay? But like,
Why?
yeah, like why? What is it? What is that doing for me?
I don't know. She's gonna come in the clutch one of these days.
I mean, can I like buy stuff from her? Like I don't. Ah, I don't. I mean,
Is that it?
I
Okay.
don't.
I mean, she must come back in later.
Are you tired? Why not lie down and have a quick rest? That's all she's saying to me. I don't know. Like maybe. I mean, it's kind of. I don't want to say it's weird, but it's more like I just don't. I just don't know like what else there is. You know.
True. I mean, compared to the rest of the game, it's not that weird, but like objectively, it's pretty weird.
Well, because I don't know that they've actually explained like what that does. Like I know other games do it in a way of like, oh, you increase relationship with someone, and that like increases like the power of certain things. You see
Hmm.
that? What are those birds doing over there? Jesus, stop it.
I think they're
Um,
Pokemon
but uh, so I mean, it makes sense in certain.
birds.
Why are these people disappearing over there?
Whoa. There are ghosts at the academy.
Interested in any classes? Good morning, Master Jaden. What class would you like to take? I want to try one just to
Oh,
see what happens. You know,
yeah. I
let's,
would go
let's
for
do
battle
let's
studies.
do
Oh,
math.
what? Okay.
You like
Is
math
it all?
with Miss Time? Time?
Is it all gonna be Pokemon related math? Let's see.
You have one Psyduck. What happens when? Don't be tardy.
Hmm. Hmm.
I mean, I. Oh.
Cool chalkboard. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you. My name's Time, and I will be your math teacher.
Why did you? Why are you? Why is she Professor Snape?
I don't know. I can't answer that. This is just my voice. Sorry to put you all on the spot at the start of class, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you enjoy numbers, arithmetic, and the like? Oh, what a hard question.
Yeah. Sorta.
Oh my, ha 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 ha. Thank you for your honest responses. Some of you may like numbers and some may not. I think that makes a wonderful mix. But no matter your opinion on math, I hope you find yourselves enjoying our lessons together. I'll do my best to find a good way to match up your interests with all types of math lessons. Speaking of which, are you all caught up on your studies of Pokemon-type matchups? For example, grass is strong against water, and water is strong against fire, correct? Jaden, you seem to be good with Pokemon, so let me ask you this. Bearing in mind that water is strong against fire, if the move Water Gun hits a fire-type Pokemon, what becomes of the move's damage? This is great.
Fuck does that mean? What becomes
If
of it? It turns to steam? I don't
This is
know.
math, dude. This is math. Come on. Get it together, Jaden. That's right. I knew I could count on you for this question, Jaden. Using moves of a type that your opponent is weak to is a super effective tactic. It multiplies the damage of those moves by 2. On the other hand, using moves of a type that your opponent is resistant to isn't very effective. It divides the damage of your moves by 2. Haha, I don't mean to encroach on Ms. Zandra's battle studies territory, of course, but I thought it best to use a lively topic as an example. That can make math fun, even for those of you who don't like the subject, don't you think? Oh, oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next class. I hope you're looking forward to it too. Wow.
So, I mean, if that's all, well, let's see what happens. I don't know if we get anything from this or not. Not a goddamn thing.
Nope.
I mean,
We learned a lot of math. Thank you very much. Jeez.
math 2?
Oh. Oh, what? Home ec? Nice. Uh, I feel like it's gonna be so boring, but I mean, we can go through a bunch of them and see. Sure. Man, that library is so cool. I love all those books in the background.
Speaking of books,
Oh. Is it time for another lesson?
let's do battle studies. I don't know.
Yeah. Wait, is that the same teacher?
No, that was Mrs. Time. Get it?
Oh, she
Time.
mentioned Miss Dendra. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Miss
Well,
Dendra.
well, time. I don't understand what the play on words is though. Because time
She
is
was.
math.
She was no. She was the She was the gym leader. I think it was the ghost type, maybe that was like rhyming. Wasn't it?
That was like
Wasn't
what?
she? That was rhyming, like the rap battles.
Maybe.
Mrs. Time. Um. Osu, say hello to your battle instructor, the one, the only, the hot-blooded Dendra. Also, it's a karate thing, by the way. Look it up. My age, 25. My hobby, working out. My type? Well, fighting. Oh. Oh, fight. Strong and muscular fighting moves, of course. That's all for my introduction. As for my classes, where you get to learn all the nitty gritty of Pokemon battling. We'll start with the basics so no trainer gets left in the dust. Even if you're new to this stuff, have no fear. Leave it to me and my muscles and you'll be pros in no time. Let's set our fighting spirits ablaze together. Pokemon have all kinds of attack moves at their disposal, and each move has certain qualities that you'll want to remember. I'm talking about the power type and category of these moves. Higher power means more damage, especially if your opponent is weak to that move's type. Heads up, new kid, question coming your way. There are two categories that attack moves can fall under. Know what they are? Huh. Moves you love and moves you hate. Special moves and physical moves. Awesome, you're as sharp as I expected, new kid. Looks like you have a handle on the basics. Anyway, attack moves are split into two categories, physical and special. Physical moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's attack is. Special moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's special attack is. On the other side of things, Pokemon getting hit by these moves can take less damage by having a higher defense and special defense stat respectively. In conclusion, Pokemon that are good at physical moves should raise their attack stat, and Pokemon that are good at special moves should raise their special attack stat. Trying to raise both these stats equally just make it hard for the Pokemon to shine in battle. Make your strong points stronger, I always say. That goes for both people and Pokemon. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home, but I guess we're out of time. We'll generally meet for my class here in the schoolyard, even for book learning. Nothing like a little fresh air to make studying more fun, am I right? But class over for now. Take care of your little rascals. Take care of your little turds. Take care of your shits. Get out of my class. I don't mean, it seems just informational.
Yeah. Yeah, but actually though, speaking of the stats thing though, because I mean we already knew that obviously, but how do we raise the individual stats? Like, is there a specific way to do that?
Well, I mean, yeah, so there are items
No, is it only through items really?
that you
I
can
mean, obviously you can
give.
level up your Pokemon, but
Well, right, so leveling up, like, they would just be good in a certain stat.
hmm.
But, like, there's certain, like, feathers, slightly raise, special
Oh,
defense.
okay.
What are some other ones? Slightly raise, special attack. I mean, it's slightly, but, like, there's no reason
Do
to
the
pop
berries?
up, like,
Or,
what's that?
yeah. Are there like berries or something that they can eat that'll increase the
Berries
stat?
berries are usually held, and then like they do a certain
Oh,
thing.
why did I
Like,
think they eat them?
well, yeah, you give it to them, and then like in battle, like, um, Pokemon's with this berry will grow more friendly. So I
Mm-hmm.
guess you can give them. I guess you can. Some of them will.
Will affect the
Um,
stats. Yeah.
oh, is
Okay. Yeah,
fed
that's
and
fine.
then hold. So that's kind of interesting. Maybe there are.
Oh.
Friendly will lose base points and stat speed, so it grows more friendly. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess that's good for the when
Is
we like have a
holding.
Pokemon that doesn't want to obey us, but
Well, that's kind of interesting. So,
hmm.
ass pair. Um. So like cures frozen,
Hmm.
frees itself from paralysis, wakes itself up from sleep. And there's ones like this where like if it's hit by a certain move, it'll just weaken that move. But
Hmm.
it's probably
Yeah.
like a one-time use though. I can't imagine that it's just like, oh, it's just now not super effective to a certain type. you know, like forever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's like
Right.
one time. Um,
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Well, you know what? I guess these classes were good for something
yeah.
because I learned after I asked more questions after the class.
But, so we can always do. I mean, I don't know. Like, oh, let's just do it.
Sure.
Well, I don't know if you actually like get something from this.
I don't think so. Would be my guess, but who knows?
Never know.
I guess if we would go through the whole thing. Hello, everyone. Let's have a fun class today. Tell me, do you all enjoy shopping? Buying tasty bread or choosing new clothes, even just window shopping is so much fun. Try it today, won't you? In today's class, I'd like to use shopping, one of my own favorite hobbies. Mind you, wait, oh yeah, to teach you all about math. I'm sure everyone here has visited a Pokemart at least once. They sell all sorts of Pokemon items. Pokeballs are one of the many useful items you can find there. They cost 200 Pokebucks each. Now then, I'd like you all to do some thinking with me here. One Pokeball is 200. If you had 2,000 and bought as many Pokeballs as you could afford, how many would you receive? Wow. Oh dear, I'm sorry, Jaden. I suppose this was a bit of a trick question. What, there's tax included or something? With 2,000, you could afford to purchase a maximum of 10 Pokeballs. However,
Oh,
if you
you would
purchase
get a
10 or more
fucking Premier Ball.
of any one type, you will receive one Premier Ball, a special white ball, as a bonus. So the correct answer is, in fact, that does not make sense. Then that's not math. It sure starts to get a little bonus like that on a shopping trip, isn't it? Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all. I look forward to seeing you all in the next class.
It's like,
Bye!
yeah, here's a trick question. You got it wrong. Now you got a F. Go retake the class, you stupid. Like, yeah, like here's math that isn't math. No, no, I didn't. Stupid. That one. I'm gonna beat this bitch up. She gives another trick question.
Right?
Meet her after class with my Tyranitar.
This is a trick
Garganacl,
class.
Salt Cure.
Oh my god. Hello everyone! Let's have a fun class today. Tell me, do you all enjoy fortune telling, horoscopes, and the like?
Oh
Oh,
God.
jeez. It feels great to read your horoscope and see that it says good luck is coming your way. Wow, okay. So today, I'd like to teach you all the math while focusing on the topic of luck.
Teach you all the math.
Well, perhaps you have seen the math of horoscopes. Perhaps you have seen the following phrase crop up during Pokemon battles before. A critical hit. Okay, yep. When a Pokemon's attack lands at the critical hit, the damage it deals is increased by half. In other words, it does 1.5 times as much damage as it normally would. It is truly luck that determines whether your Pokemon lands a critical hit, or has one landed on it. What? This can cause a great upset in battle. Does anyone know what percent chance a Pokemon has of landing a critical hit? Ooh, I don't actually know. Do you know?
I mean, with Meowscarada every fucking time. I mean,
Hmm.
it seems to happen quite a bit. Um,
Yeah, I think it's definitely more than 1%, but I don't know if it's 4 or 12.
cause like 12 is like roughly less than 10 times every 10 times, right?
Yeah.
I kind of feel like it'd be more like this.
Okay, let's go with it. That's
Yeah.
correct. Well done, Jaden. The chance of landing a critical hit is said to be 1 in 24, which figures roughly to 4.17%. The odds are more favorable for certain moves, though. Why, moves such as Stone Edge and Shadow Claw have about a 12% chance. You can also use a move called Focus Energy, or an item known as Dire Hit. Both raise the critical hit ratio by 2 stages. That's a 50% chance to land a critical hit.
Hmm.
Oh, baby. It feels great to land a critical hit, or perhaps not so great to be struck by one. There is a surprising amount of mathematical probability hidden in Pokemon battles, you know.
Is there though?
If you're if you're able to do the calculations, that'll swing luck in your favor. It may open the door for more strategic choices for you during battle.
Oh.
Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. I was going to teach you about gambling next. Next class will be our fun midterm exam. I hope you'll all be looking forward to it. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's, it is good to know the probabilities and to like think them through. But it's strange now that like we're getting more into like a gambling realm.
Math midterm.
Dude, let's do it.
Oh my god.
Math midterm. Math midterm.
It's really gonna ask us the same questions as we just did, probably.
Probably.
Or it's gonna be like, oh, you bought 20 Pokeballs. How much do you get with this, or whatever? And it's gonna be like, is it 21 or 22? Because. uh,
All right, everyone. It's time to begin our midterm exam. I'm sure the fun experiences you all had in my class will serve you well as you answer.
how much
Oh,
damage does Water Gun do when it hits a Fire type Pokemon?
it's double damage,
Oh,
I think.
well, yeah. I was like, do I
Uh,
select it on here? Like, how do I? Yeah.
press the C
So
button.
double damage. How much damage does Razor Leaf do when it hits a Fire type Pokemon? That's gonna be half damage.
Mm-hmm.
If you spend 2,000 Poké Dollars on as many 200 Pokemon as possible, how many would you get? On as many. See, here's the trick question though. It's asking you if you spent 2,000 on as many $200 Pokeballs as possible, how many would you get? Well,
Right, you would spend it on 10 of
you
them.
would
Oh,
get
but you would get
10
11.
Pokeballs. Because it's asking about Pokeballs as possible.
Oh, not Premier
Not
Balls?
how many not like how many different Pokeballs would you get, but because a Premier Ball and a Pokeball are two different things. So it's really a trick
Oh.
question, even reading it like this, knowing you
Yeah.
answered it differently before.
That's the problem with trick questions, is they tend to, like, if you actually want to, you can interpret them in so many different ways that even the trick doesn't necessarily make sense.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say 11 just because that's what we answered before.
Yeah.
What percent chances does a Pokemon usually have to land a critical hit? 4.
B, baby.
How much damage does a move deal when it lands a critical hit? It's 1.5.
Hell yeah. All right, everyone. Time's
Oh.
up. Put your hands up. Doobie-doobie. You were all concentrating so hard, I can't wait to see
Ah,
how you did.
you all get a sucker. Oh no.
do go and ask for your scores at the front desk and then have a nice break. Oh, wow. Okay. I thought you would just tell us.
Yeah, but I guess I don't know. It feels great to get a test out of the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results. You must get 3 questions correct. Just 3 questions? To pass the
Well, there were only
midterms.
4.
And 4. Was there only 4? I thought there was more than that.
Or,
And 4
oh, maybe there were 5.
questions correct to pass the final exams. Let's see how you did on your math test. You answered 5 out of 5 questions correctly. That's a passing score. Congratulations. Mrs. Time asks us to give you this award to any students who pass the exam. 5 EXP Candies S. Those are the small ones. So she did give us some candy.
Yeah, you're right.
Do we get to do more? Math 4.
Wow. Okay.
I mean,
Sure,
is this
why
the episode? Is
Apparently.
what we're doing?
Final
Oh
exam.
my
Final exam.
god. Okay. Final exam. Final exam.
Hello, everyone. Well done on the midterm exam.
Hello.
Some of you earned perfect scores, and others seem to have a bit of trouble, but I can tell that you all tried your best. Oh. I'm quite pleased to say that every last one of you passed. Yay! I can only assume that this means you all have come to love numbers. Ho 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 ho.
It's like it started out as Snape and it's slowly degrading into Kermit.
I don't know what you're talking about. Stay sharp and try your best for the rest of my classes too. Speaking of staying sharp, do you know how the word applies to Pokemon battles?
What?
Or how it applies to math, even? Because I don't. That's right. It has to do with it has to do with stat boosts.
Oh, cause it like sharply, like the stat sharply rose. Yeah, okay.
Oh, of course. A Pokemon's stats can rise and fall throughout the course of battle, correct? For example, if a Pokemon uses the move Work Up, its attack and special attack stats will rise by 1 stage each. What the heck is a stage?
Yeah.
And as you may know, each time a Pokemon's attack or special attack rises 1 stage, moves affected by that stat will deal 50% more damage. Wow. I did not know that.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have a
No.
question, Drayden?
Shut up. Keep
Whoa,
going.
whoa. I'm gonna have to send you to the office for that
Fuck
one. And I think you're gonna have detention too, Jaden. My goodness. If that same Pokemon from our previous example were to use Work Up again, both its attack and special attack will have risen by 2 stages total. This results in a 100% increase to damage dealt, making its move twice as strong.
So if I did Work Up twice,
Yes,
then
Jaden?
used a move that was super effective, and it
Yes.
crit,
Yep.
so it'd be 100% as strong, so it'd do double damage,
Yep.
right? Then it's super
That's right.
effective, so that'd be 4 times the damage.
Yep.
But then if it crit, would that mean that it's then like, because it'd be 1.5, so is that additive? So it'd be, it's same damage plus a half, so it would just be an extra half, or would the entire amount do an extra 1.5?
Well, that's a good question, Jaden. I unfortunately don't know.
You're like,
But
I
I'm just a
don't
math
fucking
teacher.
know. I'm just a math teacher. I don't fucking know.
Look, we're talking about stats right now, okay?
We're talking.
We're not talking about critical hits and
We're
super
not.
effectiveness.
We're not talking. We're not. We're not entertaining the idea of ifs and buts here, Jaden. This is science. Oh
So
god.
Sword Stance, on the other hand, boosts attack by 2 stages at once, allowing the Pokemon to deal double damage after just a single use. Using Swarm Dance twice would boost the Pokemon's attack stat by 4 stages. How much more damage than what this Pokemon deal?
Quadruple, yeah?
Is that your answer, Jaden?
No. No, it'd be triple, wouldn't it? Because it'd be triple.
4 stage.
Because each
I
stage is
don't remember what I
50%,
just said.
right? So the first
It is
two would
your.
make you do double. So another two would be, so it'd be like, the first stage is by 50. No. Because it said,
Well, if 2 is double, then 2 more would.
be triple. Because it doesn't, it's,
Oh, okay.
because it raises it by 50%.
Right.
So Sword Dance raises it by 2
Yes.
stages at once. So we have a 50,
Yep.
100%, and 150, 200% would be 300%, which is triple.
You got it. Let's try it, Drayden. Is that your final answer? Wow, that's great. You answered this difficult question with ease, Drayden.
Yeah, fuck you.
One more time, Jaden, and I'm going to send you to the principal's office. And
It
with
wasn't.
that, or you could be
What?
suspended. You can't just say words like that to your teacher. That's very
You're
disrespectful.
gonna be suspended.
Each stage that a Pokemon's attack or special attack stat is raised increases its damage by 50%. So, being raised 4 stages would result in a 4 times 50% or 200% increase. The base damage of a move is 100%, so adding 200% to that gives us 300%. In other words, the next move the Pokemon uses will deal triple damage. Type
Oh.
matchups, critical hit damage, and other factors, to your point, Jaden, all play into these calculations as well.
Oh, now suddenly you know what you're talking about.
So even a small boost must be taken seriously. By the way, if a stat simply rose, that means it has gone up by 1 stage. If it rose sharply, that's 2 stages.
But each stage is 50. So like even when they were talking about
Mm-hmm.
like critical hit increase,
Yes.
things that increase it like dire hit and that increase it by 1 stage, so it's 50% increase.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct, Jaden. Good job. And if it rose drastically, that's 3 stages.
Oh shit.
Oh. Just so you know, the X attack and X special attack items, which can only be used in battle, can be used to sharply boost those respective stats. Oh. Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. Today's lesson was a little bit difficult, so be sure to review what you learned in order to stay sharp. See what I did there? I'll see you all again next class. Is it final exam time yet? Sheesh.
That was just the first class.
I know. Oh, gosh, school is so boring.
Yeah. I mean, we could do a different one.
No, please, let's finish. I don't want to start another one.
I mean, I don't know that I like want to go through all of them. Like, I feel like that could easily, like each class going through all of it could easily take a full episode.
Well, I mean, would we
It's
end up
just
graduating from the academy then?
I don't really know, to be honest.
Hmm.
I think you just
Hello,
get
everyone.
rewards.
What's that?
I think you just get rewards.
Oh, you're probably right. But let's have a fun class today. Did you make sure to review last class's material in order to stay sharp?
No.
Remember that? I know it was a little difficult with all that talk of multiplication percentages and the like. But today we'll be talking about percentages again to learn about probability. That may sound like we're going to have another difficult class, but did you know that all of you already deal with probability on a regular basis?
Oh my god.
Pokemon moves generally have a property called accuracy, which determines the probability that they will hit. The accuracy of tackle is 100, or 100%. So if you were to use tackle 100 times, you would expect it to hit all 100 times. The move Hypnosis, which puts opponents to sleep, has an accuracy of 60, or 60%. That means you could expect it to hit 60 times in 10 uses. To put that another way, out of
60
100.
times in 10 uses?
Oh,
Holy
excuse me.
crap. That is
Excuse me.
super effective.
Oh, no, I misspoke. Please, let's go back for a moment. So let me repeat this correctly this time. That means you could expect it to hit 60 times in 100 uses. To put that another way, out of 100 uses, you could expect it to miss 40 times. Many of the truly powerful moves often tend to have lower accuracy. So when you're deciding whether to go slow and steady with moves that are sure to hit, or hard and fast with stronger but less accurate moves, or you're already studying probability. Let me see here. Perhaps Surf and Hydro Pump would be good examples for this discussion. Surf has a power of 90. Its accuracy is 100, meaning you can expect it to hit every time. Hydro Pump's accuracy is only 80, but when it hits, its power is 110. So between Surf and Hydro Pump, which move would you expect to use yourself? Yes,
I
Jade, are you
mean,
having a hard time coming up with an answer? Can I help you, perhaps?
depends on the situation.
How so, Jade?
If the opponent's almost dead,
Yes.
then I wouldn't want to use Hydro Pump and risk missing.
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
But also, if it's a brand new Pokemon that the opponent threw out, it's full health, I would want to try for Hydro Pump, especially if it's like effective against it. Um, I'm gonna say it depends on the situation.
Okay. Jade, is that your final answer? Oh my, I see you're always considering various possibilities, Jaden. I may have made it sound like there was a correct answer here, but there's not. Haha, tricked
Haha.
ya. You're free to use any moves you wish. Really? Oh wow, thanks, Peach. Factors like PP or number of targets hit may make some moves more suited to certain
Like I was
situations.
laughing before you said it. As soon as you said it, I couldn't.
Jaden, did something I say, was that funny? I don't
Yeah, I
understand.
think you need to say it again.
Oh, you didn't hear what I said?
No.
Well, factors like PP or number of targets hit may make some moves more suited to certain situations. Jaden,
Thank you.
do you need to
No.
break? Do you need to
You're good, Teach.
maybe stand up, walk around the class a little bit, go to the bathroom perhaps? Well, okay. We'll continue. The rest of the class, please disregard Jaden. However, trading accuracy for power or vice versa is purely a matter of preference.
Uh,
So math cannot teach you anything in this case. This surf versus hydro pump debate has been ongoing for millennia.
what do you mean debate? You just said it doesn't matter. Oh god.
more of a moral debate, Jaden.
Oh.
Personally, I'm more invested in debating the rock type moves, Rock Slide and Stone Edge. What? Let me tell you, I could get really worked up talking about those moves, but oh my, there's the bell, what a shame. Next class will be the last of our time together, so show up 100% ready to go. See, I did it again, I made a little joke.
uh.
Whew,
Oh
this is
God.
rough. This is getting rough.
Math 6.
Oh. Last class, baby. Let's do it.
Oh God.
Hello, everyone. I hope we're going to have fun once again today for our last class together. Last time, we learned about probability using move accuracy as an example. Probability is quite an interesting subject. Did you know that in a class with 40 students, there is a 90% chance that 2 of them will have the same birthday? Huh? This is true even despite the fact that there are over 300 days each year. Isn't that remarkable? I mean, well, it's math, dude. Well, let's
I,
move on to today's topic before we get swept along with probability again. I've been teaching you all how to calculate damage in this class using examples like type matchups, critical hits, stat bursts, and the like. All of these variables are multiplied together to calculate damage dealt to an opponent. However, did you know that there is an even simpler way to increase the damage of your Pokemon moves? All you have to do is have your Pokemon use a move it shares a type with. If a Rock-type Pokemon uses the Rock-type move Stone Edge, man, she really loves that, the move's power base is 100 is multiplied by 1.5 to become 150.
fucking really? I didn't know that.
Ground and Rock may seem like similar types, but if a Ground-type Pokemon uses Stone Edge, the move's power will remain 100. Super effective moves on critical hits also add multipliers onto this little numerical increase. So it most certainly must not be taken lightly. Let me ask you a question to see if you understand what I'm talking about here. Say you have a move with a power of 100. If a Pokemon shares a type with this move, uses it, and hits an opponent that is weak to that type, what happens to that move's power?
Comes 300, yeah? Because it
I
would.
think so.
Because the type would increase it by 50.
50%. And then it doubles
And
because
then
it's weak to it.
right.
You did that calculation all in your head? Well done, Jaden. First, using a move that shares a type with its user multiplies the move's power base of 100 by 1.5, making the power 150. The fact that the opponent is weak to the move's type then doubles that power from 150 to 300. The original power of the move ends up being tripled. Isn't that amazing? What's more, if a Pokemon
Oh
terrestrializes
my
and its
god.
terrestrial type matches one of its original types, then a bonus it gets for using a move of that same type increases from 1.5 to 2.
Oh my god.
Of course, being able to use a lot of moves with different types is great as well. That's one way you can surprise your opponent. And then your own innate characteristics are what really let you shine the most. Bear in mind that this is true for both humans and Pokemon. It sure would make me happier if you could take those words to heart. But I suppose I really should have shared this basic advice right from our first lesson. My apologies. And just like that, class is over. The last of
Oh.
will teach you all your students about numbers. Yay!
My mind was just like, oh, I read it. I need to continue on, and then like I forgot that you were like still reading it. It's like, oh my god.
Next class will be our final exam. Be sure to review the material well in preparation.
All right, you ready for the final exam?
I don't know, man. This is gonna be tough, but I think you know what? Let's do it.
She never really did go over like critical and blah blah blah.
Hmm. Yeah, to his credit, it's not that bad of a class. It's a little bit slow and annoying, but
I mean, yeah, I can't wait to take like I don't know language.
when Pikachu says Pika.
You say chew.
All right, everyone, it's time to begin our final exam. Yay! I'm sure the fun experiences you all had in my class will serve you well as you answer.
How many great
Yes.
balls could you purchase with 3,000? See, I
Mm-hmm.
hate this. How
Yep.
many great balls could you purchase with 3,000 if each one costs 6? Well, it would be 5. Actually, no, so that's interesting. Because it's only if you buy 10 or more. So it
Oh,
would
right.
be 5.
I would think so.
I'm going to say 5. If a water type move with the power of 100, oh god damn it, lands a critical on a grass type Pokemon, what will the move's power be? Oh my god. So criticals do 1.5, right?
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
criticals double, don't it?
Do they double?
No, hold on. Oh my god.
I know, right? No, doubling is
Criticals do 1.5.
yeah, criticals do 1.5. Doubling is when it's super effective.
Right, so it's 1.5.
But
So the
but
power.
there's no yeah, water and grass, there's no like weakness there or
Well,
strength
so
there.
water is ineffective against grass type.
Oh, crap.
Now,
So
here's
then
the
it's
thing. So I'm going to think about both of these situations. 'Cause I don't know what's going to be true either way. So if you take the move's power and it's a
yeah,
critical, so you increase it by half, right?
yes.
It
So
becomes
150.
150. Then, because it gives a grass type, not effective, so it halves it, right?
Yep,
Becomes
so 75.
75.
But if you while you're talking about doing the calculation
Yeah,
in
both
the
ways. So I think both ways it still comes out to be 75.
okay.
Because if you have it first to 50 and then increase
Hmm.
it by half of that, it becomes 75. So it
Yep,
is
you're right.
75. Final answer. Under normal conditions, what percent chance does Stone Edge have to land a critical hit? Stone Edge, I think, is one of those increased ones.
I know she said that, but what does normal conditions mean? Because doesn't she say that you have to be rock type
No, no, no. So this is
or
just
to
critical chance. So normally, every Pokemon
oh
has a 4% chance to crit. Stone Edge has an increased chance to crit.
sheesh.
So
Okay.
this one would be 12. Should be.
Sure.
The Pokemon uses Sword Dance twice, so Sword Dance is one that increases the stage by 2. To boost its attack by 4 stages, how much damage will its physical move then do? Triple. That was the same question as the new stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Triple damage. If a rock type move, or if a rock type Pokemon whose Terra type is rock terastallizes, what will the power of its rock type moves be multiplied by? Each one increases it by a half, right? Because the power then become 100, and then we said it become 200, so it's doubled. correct?
I think so. Well, wait, so okay, you have a rock type move that's
Because
100, and
if it's the
and
same
it's
type as
and it's the same
itself
type, it goes up
by 50%,
1.5. Yep, and
and
then
then when it
terastallizing it,
terastallizes also as the same type, it increases it by another 50. So it should
right?
be 2.
Yes. Alright, everyone, time is up. Put your hands on your laps now. Oh, didn't do that last time, but okay. This test was the culmination of all I taught you, and I'm sure you all did just fine.
We did do it last time. We just
We did? You
didn't.
put our
Yeah.
hands in our laps?
Yep.
Oh.
I skipped
Well,
over that.
I guess I forgot. Do go and ask for your scores at the front desk and then take a nice break. Because I need one.
After all this fucking talking and
It's like
over
more
explaining
talking
of everything.
than I've done all week.
It does feel great to get tests out of the way, doesn't it? Let's go. Look at your results. You must go 3 questions right, and 4 questions to correct. Okay. Let's see how you did. 5 out of 5. Yee. What did we get? 5. That's it.
Wow. Well, but I mean, what we learned is priceless, dude.
So the math is gone. There's just these 6 left.
Wow.
Um. Yeah. So how about um. Yeah. I don't
um,
know. Like I feel like they might give a reward um
for completing all of it.
for completing all of it. I don't know, of course, but like
Yeah. Maybe before we do
maybe
the what is it? The special league, the Hyper League. Before we battle them, maybe like we should do everything else and then do the
the
academy,
Hyper
and
League?
then I don't know, whatever they what are they?
What are you talking about?
Well, there's
The
like the
Elite
league. We have to
4?
defeat those guys.
The Hyper League? Oh my god. You just get there like, we're the Hyper League.
Yeah, and they do their poses and whatever. Has
It's
their little
not the Ginyu
catchphrases.
Force.
Well, I wish it was. I do
Oh
feel like
my god.
Pokemon could use a little bit of Dragon Ball Z. I feel like that's all I'm saying.
Last episode on Dragon Ball Z.
Poco Path.
Wait, was this on a... Oop.
Oh.
Oh, okay. That was fucking weird. What? Oh god. I thought I was gonna run up again. Jesus. Okay.
Seriously, you made me here. Well, this is the lab, partner. I used to come here to play all the time when I was a kid. There better be a good reason for calling us here like this. Let's find out.
You know what's wild to me?
What's that?
Wasn't his
That his
story
hair always
like, oh, I haven't seen you in years, Mom. But he's literally been like what, a mile away? Like surely they've crossed
Oh yeah.
paths. You know what I mean? Like it's
Hmm.
not like this area is like
Dude, he's a
so
nomadic backpacker, man. He's been living off the land for
yeah,
years
while
now.
attending the academy.
Everyone always says she's some kind of genius. Absolutely brilliant as a Pokemon professor. My mom, that is.
Who the fuck else are we talking about?
But let me tell you, as a parent, she's the worst. Urgh. All she ever does is work. She never comes home. I don't have a single memory of her ever even playing with me. Her own kid. My boss Stiff's the only one who was there for me. Always. Man, truly raised by wolves. Anyway, it's open now. Go on in. I can't because my hair is still in my eyes. I can't see the door. I just want to get this over with.
Watch her mom be or his mom be a ditto. Dittos make the worst parents.
That would be amazing. His mom's a
Hello?
ghost. That explains it. Why didn't you tell me you were a ghost? I need you. Oh wait, who's does her voice?
You.
I need your help. I am currently at the deepest point of Area Zero in the Great Crater of Paldea. Oh dang, dude, this is cool. I have been researching the unique Pokemon here for a very long time. I'm asking the two of you to lend a hand to help carry out the final step of the great Professor Sada's glorious research. And itch my ear at the same time. The final step. Oh, the final step. But there is something we need first, something that can be found within that lab. What we need is the Scarlet Book. Wait, do you mean this book? Ah, so you took it from the lab, did you, Arvin? This expedites things. Bring Scarlet Book to the deepest depths of Area Zero. I promise that it will be an experience worth treasuring if you come. I must note, however, that Area Zero is both home to vicious Pokemon and outfitted with powerful cybernetic security systems.
What?
Uh, it seems to me that you might be struggling if the two of you were to enter alone. Or might struggle if you were to enter alone.
Does that sentence make sense? If the
It
two of
seems
you were to enter alone, so if the two of you weren't the two of you,
with more people. Yeah, it's a little strange. You may take time to gather some reliable allies before you come if you feel the need. I will be I will be awaiting you in the deepest part of Area Zero
oh,
whenever you arrive.
so basically saying if just the two of you come by yourself,
Yes.
like then it yeah, we're gonna try it.
Who are we going to bring with us?
Oh, I don't fucking
The nurse?
know.
Area Zero. That place is bad news, brother. It was down in Area Zero that my boss Stiff got wounded in the first place. Oh, dang. Down in the great crater of Paldea. In all honesty, I'd be perfectly happy to never see that place again. Are you gonna go?
Of course I'm going to go.
Mm, 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 mm. I suppose she did ask.
You don't have to.
And I can't just stand by and watch while a friend heads off into danger on his own. So I guess I'm going to. Besides, I'd love to give Mom a piece of my mind. Grr. All right then, Jaden. Outside. We're gonna have a Pokemon battle to see if we're really ready to head into Area Zero or not. We'll see to see if I'm ready or not. Let's go.
Yeah. Ooh, let's see what level this shit is.
Yeah. It's a
I
cool
can't.
setup though.
Oh,
I
yeah,
want all those
man.
monitors.
Yeah, no, for sure. And like sticky notes. It's for real when you got sticky notes.
Right?
She's a real scientist. But we're gonna have to pick up that battle next time. Ooh, what's this?
Ooh, even that
It's a
next thing.
mysterious device. Oh, okay.
Oh man.
But we're gonna have to pick that up next. What's this? Oh, wait. Amazing. A,
Agriculture.
a a culture?
Ooh, yeah.
An article caught your eye. Enigmas of Paldea, file number 5. Fluttermane? A ghostly pterosaur? Fluttermane, a name taken from a strange creature with a matching description appearing in the Scarlet Book, is said to float around the sky at night with its long hair writhing about it. Oh wait, shit. I, yeah, I want to read it again. I missed the whole
I
fucking
hope it's a
page.
different article.
About it. Eyewitness accounts describe it as resembling a giant mischievous at first glance, albeit a highly fierce and aggressive one. Some believe that it's a ghost of a pterosaur from a long gone era. Seems fucking cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh god, that's terrible. Fridge is too heavy to open. Hasn't been used in a while.
What?
Signs recently. I don't understand. But we'll pick this up next time. We're going to fight Arvin and then see what is in the crater. Because I'm excited for that.
That hell yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's going to be fucking amazing. But join us next time for that adventure. Until then, bye.
Bye.